Welcome back to HLN Now. We're going to be talking to Nancy here in just a moment, and she's been covering the Julie Schenecker trial. Schenecker's ex-husband on the stand right now. We're talking about dad to Bo and Calix. He's testifying about the murder of his children. Again, Julie Schenecker's the Florida mom accused of killing her two teens, and we know the motive because they were being mouthy, disrespectful. We want you to listen to this man. He's Colonel Parker Schenecker. He's talking about their strained relationship and a strained relationship between his ex-wife and their daughter.
What I said to my ex-wife was that she needed to be the adult in the relationship, that she was reverting to childish tactics with a child, and it was not getting anywhere. It was not getting anyone anywhere.
Was the defendant receptive to your suggestion and analysis?
No, sir.
All right, again, that is the dad and ex-husband of Julie Schenecker. And imagine what a brutal day it was, because earlier in the day, there was graphic crime scene pictures as well. Nancy Grace joins us now. Nancy's been covering this so closely and will again tonight at 8 Eastern. Don't you feel for that man, Nancy, as he has to...
Well, I really do. Oh. I really do, Mike. And I was in the courtroom all day yesterday, and I sat just behind Colonel Parker Schenecker. And I watched him very closely. There was something instinctive. I was torn between watching him, watching Julie Schenecker, and watching the witness as everything unfolded. It reminded me of when I was trying cases for so many years. I would never take my eyes off the witness stand, and I would be watching, and if back and forth between the lawyer and the witness, and the lawyer would never look away. It was the same way here. It was so intense. The feeling between Colonel Parker Schenecker and Julie Schenecker, his former wife, now charged in the murder of his two children. He never cried, but I could see him clenching right here, and he kept holding his hand up to his head, and he had on, Mike, a blue bracelet with his children's name on it and a heart. And I got to thinking about that. I cried the whole way back from the courthouse thinking that that's all he has, is this bracelet with his children's name on it. And when I looked over at her in court, I had plenty of time to look at her. She wouldn't look at the witness. She would do nothing except look down and act like she was taking notes. Oh, another thing. You know all that shaking and carrying on she did when they were bringing her out of the house?
Yeah.
She, not one tremor, nothing. And, of course, we saw all the bottles of booze open in the home, all of the prescription drugs she was taking. You know, a little digging reveals that Calix, the daughter, asked her dad not to make her ride in the car with her mom anymore because her mom would get boozed up and high on prescription drugs, and she crashed the car. But, you know, in court today, not only is Parker Schenecker on the stand right now, but also we saw what she wrote in the journal, and she writes about how she is planning to kill the children. She said Calix is going to, quote, get it first. So this was planned days in advance, Mike. And you know what she's got going for her is that she's a mother, because it's so hard for people to take in that a mother could do this to their children. And so they cut her some slack and give her a break. That's what's going to happen.
Okay. Well, Nancy, we know you're going to be all over this at 8 Eastern. Prior to you, Jane Velez-Mitchell.
It
is.
It's hard.
The most innocent of things.
It's hard listening to it.
Bo, the young boy, he just got, home from soccer practice, and he gets shot through the car.
Bo.
And Calix is doing homework? Oh, my gosh. All right. We'll be watching tonight at 8 Eastern.
A student. You could not ask for better children than these two children.
Nancy, thanks again. We'll see you at 8. All right.